Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. I am CrisTheGirl and today we are doing another Halloween decor haul. Coming at you with the hat on today because the hair just absolutely refuses to do anything good for me anymore, so that's been a lot of fun. But anyway, that's besides the point. We're looking extra witchy today, which is going with the theme of it all. I feel like it's going to storm any minute out there, so it's nice and dark and gloomy. It's the perfect time to do a Halloween haul for you all. So, this is going to consist of a couple of different shopping trips. So the first shopping trip was what we did over this past weekend. We went to a ton of different stores, and as always with these haul videos, I will link those particular shopping trips that I'm referencing down in the description below for you all in case you missed them and you want to watch them. I'll probably be making, like I usually do, a lot of references to those shopping trips. So if you want to know what the heck I'm talking about, you can check out the videos if you'd like. Where did we go? Where did we go on that trip? We went to a bunch of different stores, like I said. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what I got from Spirit Halloween, quite a big haul, as well as Michael's. Got some stuff from Michael's too, because of course that's now become like my personality is going to Michael's like all the time. Anyway, the other shopping trip is from when we went out yesterday. We went to, again, a bunch of different stores, but what I'm going to be showing you in this video is what I got from TJ Maxx as well as Kohl's. So quite a lot of stuff to get through today. This could be a lengthy video. I like to talk about my Halloween decor, folks. Okay, I'm very passionate about this, as you can tell by the 50,000 videos I've put out already this season alone, let alone the past 2 years that we've been doing this. I like Halloween. I like to chat about it. I like to talk about it. I get excited about it. So bear with me. I apologize. The video is not 15 minutes long. That is physically impossible for me to do. You girls excited about Halloween, okay? So I apologize if it's a lengthy one because there's also something I wanted to talk about, hopefully really quick here. Before we get started with the Halloween stuff, I just wanted to make a little announcement here, so just bear with me through that. And then we'll get to the Halloween, I promise. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for clicking on the video. I really, really hope that you enjoy it. Grab a snack and a beverage. Maybe put on some spooky PJs, because we got a Halloween haul to get through. Okay, let's go. Okay, so before we get into the haul, like I said, I just wanted to do a little announcement here and a thank you and appreciation because very recently I got a brand new camera. Yay! If you all follow any other vloggers out there, like vloggers who are like out in the field, like filming themselves. I know I have a lot of friends that are vloggers and are out in the field filming themselves. A lot of them have been getting this particular camera. I decided to look into it and I decided to jump onto the Osmo DJI Pocket 3 camera bandwagon. I did. I know. I don't usually like to jump on the bandwagon when it comes to these things. I usually like to kind of go my own way, do my own thing, all of that stuff. But you know what? I gotta give credit where credit is due, and the hype is real on this little guy. First of all, absolutely freaking adorable. It is so dang small. Let me turn it on for you here too. Really simple and easy to use so far. I mean, there's definitely been a learning curve, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely been a learning curve, but for the most part, pretty dang easy to use. It's on like a gimbal technology sort of thing, so as you can see, the little lens here is kind of like moving around a little bit as I move the camera around. I've decided to call him Wally. Wally! Like the movie, you know? Because he kind of looks like Wally. I don't know. One of the main reasons I decided to grab this guy is because I desperately need a camera that's gonna do at least somewhat okay in a low light setting. At least somewhat. My phone really doesn't cut it that much. The iPhone is not great in a low light setting. The camera that I have now, as much as I absolutely love it, and yes, I can, it has interchangeable lenses, so I could absolutely buy a lens that would be better for low light. But it would almost get to the point, because lenses can be so expensive, where it would almost be like pretty close to the price of this. It wouldn't be as expensive, but it would be getting up there, you know? So it's just kind of thinking like, okay, let me just look into this camera, because people seem to really like the low light setting on this thing, and etc, etc. Don't need to get into too many details, but that's the main reason why, because we're gonna do haunt soon here. Haunt season is coming up, and we do theme park videos as well on occasion. We film during the nighttime. We're out and about, we're doing the things. I really need a low light camera. I went with this guy. Also, I was kind of hoping that this would work well for when we are doing our shopping videos. I was kind of hoping it would be small enough and inobtrusive enough to where I can, you know, do my thing and go through the aisles and whatnot, and not make people like unsettled by what I'm doing. The camera that I'm using right now, and that I've had for over a year now, is big. It's a big freaking camera, and the lenses that I have for it are big, and the microphone that I have for it is big. So trust me, when you go inside of a store with a big freaking camera, people kind of wonder like, all right, what's she doing? You know what I mean? So yeah, I was hoping that this would work out for shopping, and I think that it is. I filmed my entire video that I put out yesterday with this guy, and I'm very, very pleased with it. Still have like kinks and bugs and stuff to work out with it, and that's on me. That's not on this little guy. But I think overall, I'm super impressed with it. The audio is awesome. The lens of it all, like the way that it looks, is like really beautiful. I think it films really well. I love that it's on a gimbal. Nice, smooth footage. I really, really like it so far. Why am I mentioning all of this? First of all, because I'm really excited. I just thought I'll let you know that the hype is real, and I would recommend it so far. Just a little bit that I've messed around with it, I would recommend. But also because I never talk about this anymore, but I am on the Buy Me a Coffee app / website. If you've never heard of it before, it's kind of exactly what it sounds like. It's a crowdfunding website. It's the only one that I'm on. I don't have a Patreon or YouTube membership or anything like that. It's the only one that I'm on. And basically, it's because of my coffee buddies, my members on my coffee app, that I got this little guy. So I wanted to say a big, huge thank you to my coffee buddies, my memberships, as well as all of the people out there who have supported that channel in that way, because you don't have to be a member where you pay monthly, you know, or whatever. You can also go in there and just do a one-time donation sort of thing, which was a huge reason why I gravitated toward that particular website in the first place, because I liked the idea of that. If you just wanted to dip in, give a little support, dip out, that's amazing. So it's because of all of you who have supported me through that way that I was able to easily and readily pick this guy up. And I'm really super excited and appreciative and thankful. I don't have to say this, but I'm gonna say it to you all. 110% of that support, of that money, of that support goes towards the channel. It does not go towards buying Halloween decor. It doesn't go towards, I don't know, other frivolous things. Like it's not going towards all of this. It goes to stuff like this. It goes to buying equipment and particular things for the channel to help it grow and succeed and do better and just be better. And that's exactly what I feel like this tool is going to do. So I just wanted to throw that out there too. That's what that support is for in particular. So I just wanted to say again, huge thank you to my coffee buddies. and everyone who has supported me on there. Like I said, it has helped me, oh my gosh, it has helped me grow this channel so much. I'm very, very lucky to be in the position that I am in, because I do have a 9-to-5 full-time job, 40 hours a week, sometimes many more hours than that a week. So that's really, really helpful. And then of course YouTube is helpful as well, and all of that extra stuff is very, very helpful. So I'm very lucky to be in the position that I'm in. But that extra help, that extra support is what is able to make me and help me upgrade the channel as much as I can, and to make it as good of a quality as I can for you all. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you all so incredibly much. I'm not saying this to encourage you all to sign up for a membership or to support or anything like that. I really seriously am not doing that. You don't have to do that. I just wanted, this is my outlet to say thank you to my coffee buddies and my supporters and whatnot. So I wanted to say thank you. And this is going to be a really, really, really huge deal and huge help to the channel, especially with the shopping and all of that stuff. I'm just so freaking excited about this camera, and I think it's going to be really awesome. And by the way, they helped me as well with buying the camera that I'm using now, the Sony EV10, E10, whatever it is, I don't remember. I love this camera. I absolutely love this camera. I've been using it for over a year and have nothing but good things to say about it. It's just really, really big. Still going to be using it all the time. I'm using it right now, but probably mostly at home going forward. So anyway, that's a really long segment here. So thank you for bearing with me, but I have to say my thank yous, of course, and I really appreciate you all so incredibly much. And I appreciate all of you out there too, the viewers and whatnot, and everybody who has supported me. You don't need to support me monetarily. Like, that is not necessary in any way, shape, or form. But just watching the videos is like amazing. I could never ask for that. It's more than I could ask for. So I'm very appreciative of just that, and just the engagement that you all have brought to the channel. You know, watching, liking, commenting, if you share it, you know, if you engage with me on social medias, the other social medias, like all of that is super, super helpful, and helps me grow my channel and helps me grow all of this. So thank you all so incredibly much. Thank you. Okay, let's get into the Halloween haul. By the way, if you were picking up on this and I sound extra nasally, my allergies was some of the worst it's ever been in my life the past week here. So just bear with me. I'm sorry. Alrighty, let's get into this haul. So I'm actually going to start with yesterday's shopping trip. I'm actually going to start with TJ Maxx, because there's only 2 items to show here. Actually, I got a couple of other things, but it's not worth showing on here, trust me. Let me start with the first thing, because we're going to be talking about this a lot, or a little bit in this video. I'm not going to lie to you all, and I'm apologizing because I sound like a broken record here, but I did get some press-on nails, you know I did. So these are the ones that I went with from TJ Maxx. I think I pointed these out. I'm pretty sure I did. But these are super cute because they have, of course, their Halloween nails. So obviously they're adorable, but I love the spider detail. I love the black and white. I think they're really simple but really adorable. And they do come with fun little stickers in there as well, which I don't usually use, but they are pretty cute. So maybe I will use them maybe on some other nails that I have. I've never used this brand before, so we will see what happens. But yeah, grabbed these, grabbed a couple of other press-on nails because they had my favorite brand, OPI, there in TJ Maxx. They weren't Halloween specific, so I'm not showing them to you here, but I don't know, maybe I have a problem. Maybe I have a press-on nail problem because I'm like obsessed. It's my new like favorite thing on the planet. So we're gonna be talking about this more later, trust me. The other thing that I got from TJ Maxx that I almost just kind of walked away from and let it go These three ghosty guys here, I show this was one of the last things that I showed in that video, and I immediately gravitated towards it because I am obsessed with the lime slime green color. It's now becoming like one of my most favorite colors of all time. And also I know, like, listen, I'm not savvy. I'm not a youngster anymore. I'm not hip and cool and up to date with things. I know that the green color is now being called like brat or whatever. I don't know. I don't know trends. I'm sorry. I just thought I would mention that and further humiliate myself, but I'm aware that there's a cooler term for this color green. That's all I'm saying. I just don't know what it means because I'm not cool. Did I purchase this thing basically because of this guy? Yeah, I did. Do I really need the other two ghosts? No, not really. Not really, but it was only $20 for 3 ghosts, and they're really, really big, quite sizable, very adorable. Will I find a home for the other ghosts? Of course I will. But it really is the middle guy that is the star. I just think he's really cute. I don't think I've ever seen like a Frankenstein's monster ghost before, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's just get it. Let's just do it. I'm trying really hard this year, and especially the past number of trips, to not do that, to not be like, yeah, sure, I'll just get it just because. I'm trying to like really consciously think about the pieces that I'm buying and where is it going to go in my home. I'm trying really hard to be very conscious about that. I don't want to just buy just to buy, but I kind of did that here, but I also felt like I was going to regret it if I didn't get the Frankenstein's monster ghost. So I went with it. We're starting a ghost collection. It's happening. So that's all that I got from TJ Maxx. Let's move on to Kohl's here. First of all, a dish towel for my mom. If you saw that video, I mentioned in there that I was going to have to take some photos, show my mom, because she's more of a fall girly than a Halloween girly. But we're kind of converting her. We're kind of, I've been picking up some Halloween pieces for her as well. We're going to get into that in a little bit here, but she's more of a fall kind of gal. And so I was sending her, the Disney fall stuff. We saw a lot of really cute Disney stuff at Kohl's, and she really liked this one here, and I fully agree. I knew she would. Minnie Mouse is her favorite Disney character, so I had a feeling she was really going to like this one. It's got all the sunflowers on there. Minnie is, of course, absolutely adorable. Good vibes only. Just really cute. And then this is the other dish towel that came with it. It's got Minnie's head on there and more sunflowers. We felt like this would be a great one, not just for fall, but maybe even like a little bit before fall. Like, I feel like you could get a lot of use out of these dish towels. And my parents do live full-time in an RV, so they have to be very, very conscious about the things that they bring into their home. They can't have all the things, like they can only have a certain amount of things. So, and I grabbed another dish towel. This one is for myself. Again, if you watched the video, I kind of really like fawned and obsessed over this particular dish towel. I just think it's really adorable. I think Minnie and Mickey look so freaking cute. I love that Minnie is like a princess, like a fairy princess or whatever. Really stinking adorable. I love that they're just like casting spells in front of a freaking cauldron, which totally makes sense. Also, on the back, I don't think I showed this, but like Goofy is just like living his best spooky life in there. Like, look at that face. Like, he's having the best time. And Donald's in there, and he's dressed like a dinosaur. Really cute. And then the other towel is also adorable. It's got Pluto there, trick-or-treating, and just like a bunch of fun print. I just thought it was really cute. And then finally from Kohl's, I got the pumpkin. This was definitely a splurge. This freaking thing was $30. $30. That's obscene. That's honestly ridiculous. this should not be $30. There's no way that this should be $30. So I'm not gonna lie to you all. Like, I really splurged on this. This should be maybe like $15, to be honest with you. Is it adorable? Is it like one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my life? Of course it is. That's why I'm holding it in my hands right now. It's not like it's a poor quality piece either. Like, it's substantial. It's not plastic. It's definitely, you know, like a wood-esque sort of thing. The print is super cute. It's finally spooky season. I mean, come on. Like, so adorable. And for, you know, a general Disney fan like I am, this was kind of a no-brainer. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to regret not getting this guy. I'm just going to splurge. Dang you, Kohl. You absolutely got me with this one. And then, yeah, that's essentially all that I got yesterday. Not a ton of stuff. But yeah, good amount. Kohl's had really, really cute stuff. If you haven't seen that video, I would recommend checking it out. I have been Team Kohl since the beginning here, although yes, a lot of their stuff is like stupid expensive. Like, it should not be that expensive, but it's still really, really, really cute, especially if you like Disney. They have so much cute Disney stuff, so I don't know. I would recommend checking out Kohl's if you have one in your area. Okay, moving on to this past weekend's trip. Let's start with Michael's. We'll end with a bang with Spirit Halloween. So, had to get this guy for Michael's. This is probably no surprise to anybody if you know me, if you know the channel. More importantly, if you know my fiance, Tampa Jay, who is a flamingo fiend. He loves flamingos. We have several Halloween-specific lawn flamingos that are on our lawn right now. They're always there. And I saw this guy and I figured this would be a really good addition to the flock. It's not a typical, you know, like lawn decor plastic flamingo, but I still thought he was really freaking adorable. So he's metal, as you can see. He's definitely glow in the dark, skelly flamingo, super, super cute. The clincher for me was that he is $17, which for Michael's, not too bad, not too bad. And at the time, at least, they were doing 30% off as well. So I even got a little discount on him. So he's super cute. Had to get him for obvious reasons. Just a couple of other things from Michael's. I got some bugs, you know, just girly things. I got some bugs. These are the centipedes. They're really disgusting. And I have a few more disgusting things that I'm going to be showing you in this haul, and I'm really excited about it. Yes, I am. These were $5, not too bad for a bag of centipedes. There's quite a few in there, and I'm pretty sure we'll be using every single one. And we definitely need to get more bugs as well. So good times ahead. Additionally, I grabbed this guy, and it's just their classic coffin little glass case here. I actually bought this last year as well, and I absolutely love it. These are just really beautiful. Gosh, there are so many uses for these things. I mean, everybody can use like a little container, right? The one that I got from last year is currently sitting like kind of in our kitchen living room-ish area, but I use it to hold some of my sage and stuff like that, my Palo Santo and whatnot, and it's such a pretty container for that. I absolutely love it. And at the time, they were doing 50% off of their like planters and containers and like little miniatures and whatnot. So this guy actually counted for that. So normally $20, he was only $10. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna get it. Do I have a plan for it? No, not really, but it was on sale, so I got it. The final thing that I got from Michael's is actually right here. We're gonna circle back to my mom again. So a little while ago, where did we get these? It's right here, TJ Maxx. A little while ago, I picked up this mug, and I showed it to you all. I picked up this mug and another pink witch mini mug from TJ Maxx. My mom really, really wanted this mug and the other one. And they're super, super adorable, as you can see. And the other day, my mom requested a fake plant that she could put inside of the mug. So she's going to use this as like a display mug sort of thing. So I picked up this guy from Michael's. Was just kind of walking past the wreath section, not even really thinking about it. And then I saw, you know, all the Halloween florals and was like, oh, wait a second. This could totally work. So I picked up this guy and showed it to my mom. She was like, yes, absolutely perfect. It's really pretty. Just like, it looks like a fern, but obviously it's black, it's spooky, and it's got like purple tips on there. So I kind of just bent it a little bit and stuck it in the mug. And voila, will be for my mom. And I'm really, really excited too because I'm going to try to say this without crying. Trigger warning. But I'm actually going to be going to visit my parents relatively soon. So like I said, they live full-time in an RV and they're out traveling right now. They're exploring the Northeast. They're having a really good time with that. They're in Maine right now, having a great time. And I'm actually going to be going out and visiting them for a little bit in October, in early October. So I'm really excited about that because, of course, I'm going to take you all along with me. So we're going to do some more road trip stuff and some spooky stuff and whatnot. I'm really excited about it. And, of course, more importantly, spending time with my parents, which I miss very much. So, but anyway, the thought occurred to me the other day, like, oh man, I'm accumulating all of this stuff for my mom for Halloween and fall and whatnot, and I'm not even going to see her to be able to give it to her so she can put it out, you know, for fall and Halloween. And then it occurred to me the other day, like, wait a second, no, I'm getting there in October. I can give this to her myself. So that's going to be really, really, really cool. I'm really like beyond looking forward to that. Like I said, this is a long video. I apologize, but it's a long one. We had a lot to say. Okay, now finally, let's get to Spirit Halloween. So if you saw that video, I said that this was the most that I have ever bought from Spirit Halloween in my life, and I stand by that statement. Are we gonna buy more things from Spirit Halloween? Probably. More than likely we are, actually. We definitely gotta get back there. I really didn't look at the costumes too much. Haven't showed you the costumes. And like a few other things in there too. So we'll be back to Spirit Halloween, needless to say. I think there's gonna be more things that we're gonna purchase from them in the future, but this is what I got for now. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Like my biggest Spirit Halloween haul like ever in my life. So I'm really excited to share it with you all. Let's get into it. Stop talking. Let's start with the extra embarrassing part of this all. So again, if you saw that video where we went to Spirit Halloween, I kind of went crazy over the press-on nails, the spooky press-on nails. And I was just finding them like left and right all throughout the store, and I was like mind blown, like so excited. Kid in a candy store. I went crazy with the press-on nails. Let me just say before I show you how many I got, first of all, I'm aware of how embarrassing this is. You don't have to tell me. Second of all, that was a mistake. That was not the smart thing to do. Not the smart thing to do. Shocker, I know, revelation of the world, but that was not smart. Should not have done that. Because how do I know that these are good nails? How was I supposed to know that? I don't know that. I should have got one pack, and left it at that, and checked to see like how well they were gonna work, if they were even like a decent enough quality to warrant the price and warrant grabbing all of them before I did. Was not thinking. So just bear that in mind. I am aware of how stupid I am. You don't have to tell me, because I'm fully aware. All that to say, I got a lot of press-on nails from Spirit Halloween. Almost there. Okay, I got all these. All right, I got all of these. Leave me alone. I'm an adult. Let me show you what I got. So, yes, I opened a couple of these packages just to see, like, what we were dealing with here. I'll get into that in a minute. I got these white, blood-splattered nails. Halloween ones. They got the bats, orange, purple, black, all that good stuff. Trick or Treat nails. Beetlejuice nails. It nails. Chucky nails. And Nightmare on Elm Street nails. When I opened these babies up to see what we were dealing with when I got home, fun fact about Spirit Halloween press-on nails, they already have adhesive to them. As you can see on the back of the nail, this like orangey yellow kind of part there, that's adhesive. This is ready to be pressed onto the nail right this second, and it comes that way, which I was not expecting or was ready for. I have my own process for putting on press-on nails. I have my own adhesive stickers as well as nail glue that I put on to make them last longer. So I don't like the fact that they're already like press-on ready to go. So I don't know how I feel about that. I know how I feel about it. I don't like it. Is it a total deal breaker? No. I mean, I don't think I would not have bought as many as I did if I knew that. But it's gonna take some finagling out there to make these work. So I'm thinking to either one, try to take off the adhesive with like nail polish remover, or two, just go with it. Just go with the adhesive, but put on the addition of nail glue with it to keep it on there for longer. Because I wasn't trying to put these on for like a one-night use. Like I wanted to use these for at least a week. Oh, at least a week. Buyer beware. That's all I'm trying to say is buyer beware. But dang it all if they aren't freaking adorable. So we're going to try to make it work. I'll keep you all updated if anybody out there is curious on how to make these work. I have to make these work because I spent like half my paycheck on freaking press-on nails from Spirit Halloween. God, I'm an idiot. Here we are. It's, we're gonna make it work, okay? We have no choice. We're gonna make it work. Needless to say, we have nails for days. Let's move on from that. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's talk about feet. I got a foot. So, is severed, best segue ever. Severed foot from Spirit Halloween. This guy was $8. Not bad for a severed foot, if I do say so myself. If you saw a recent video that I put out earlier this week, I don't know when. Time is just non-existent to me anymore. We got our first animatronic from Lowe's. Or, first animatronic period. Not just from Lowe's, but full stop, full first animatronic. And it's Leatherface. He's freaking amazing. He's been scaring the absolute living heck out of myself and Tampa Jay for the past number of days that we've had him. Holy moly. Because we keep forgetting that he's there. So we just like walk into the room and it's like, oh my god, who is that? Oh my gosh. So that's been fun. Got him for a reason. And y'all are going to see what that is later. But just trust that the severed foot is part of that reason. Let's open this up too. I've always wanted to buy like the random body parts and stuff like that from these stores, but I never really had a reason to. So I never did, but now I have an excuse. So that's exciting. So we got the foot, also got the hand as well, severed hand. And, you know, the Spirit Halloween that we went to, they were still putting out stuff, so they didn't have the most, which is why we gotta go back. We gotta go back and, you know, we gotta get more. We have to get a heck ton more severed body parts than what we recently got. So these are cool, made out of plastic. This guy was also $8. Not bad. And yeah, so we got a hand and we got a foot. Moving on. So another huge reason that we went to Spirit Halloween was to look at their really awesome Haunted Mansion decor. And of course, I picked up some stuff. So I got some of their really awesome photos that they have. These are so freaking cool that they sell these guys, because basically, if you know sort of thing, it's not the most overtly Haunted Mansion thing in the world, you know. These are the photos that you see in the corridor of doors on the ride in the Haunted Mansion, which is arguably the creepiest part of the entire ride. Because if you really like sit there and look at the photos on the wall in that ride, they are freaking creepy. Like the stuff of nightmares. And these are some of the photos that you can find. I'm not sure about this guy. I think he's in there. I'm not 100% sure. This guy, I'm pretty sure is. Nonetheless, that's what these are for. So again, not the most like obvious Haunted Mansion thing, but if you know, then you know. And had to get these. These are the only ones, unfortunately, that they sell from the corridor of doors. Someday, Spirit Halloween, if you're listening, sell all of them, please. Inquiring minds would like to buy. So yeah, got the ones that they had. And they were really awesome. Really nice quality. Really nice and big as well. Love the frames that they come in. Nice and spooky. And yeah, we're doing a Haunted Mansion theme in a particular spot that you all will see later. And I've been accumulating things for, and I haven't showed you almost anything that I have got for this. Almost anything, because I'm getting it from like Etsy. I got a lot of stuff from Etsy. We got some stuff from Disney the other day, so it's in places. You all will see it later, don't worry, but I will show you these things because these are really, really cool. If you're a Haunted Mansion fan like I am, I feel like these are like such a really cool addition to any decor, any collection. All right, stepping away from the Haunted Mansion again for a sec here, I got this, we're doing weird stuff over here. I got this 3-hook chain thing here. Obviously made out of plastic, makes a really fun sound. And it's got these hooks covered in marinara sauce. And there's 3 of them, as the name implies, and then it's on this chain. And yeah, it's just one long chain with these 3 hooks. Like I said, we're doing weird things over here, so I can't really explain why I got this. I don't want to ruin the surprise quite yet, but I did get this for a very specific reason. I might be getting another one of these. This guy was $15. Not terrible, because it looks pretty dang long, but yeah, I can't say anything more besides we're doing. Y'all are gonna think I've lost my dang mind. I swear to goodness, once you see when I it makes me laugh every time. That's why I'm doing it, because it literally makes me laugh every time I think about it. I'm so excited to do this project. But you all are seriously going to think that I have lost my mind. And I'm very excited about that. All right, and then the final thing that I have to show you today, Haunted Mansion related, but you can't really go to Spirit Halloween with the Haunted Mansion decor in mind and not get at least one of these guys. The amazing gargoyle that they sell. You can definitely put tapered candles inside of him as well. This guy is beautiful, like very, very substantial, very heavy. And he looks just like the really cool gargoyles in the stretching room. Like, just amazing. This is something that I've wanted for the longest time. Just the absolute longest time, ever since Spirit Halloween started carrying Haunted Mansion stuff and they had this guy. He's not inexpensive. He's $35. That's why there's one of him and not 50 of him in this haul. We might grab another one, but honestly, I'm not 100% sure just because I'm not 100% sure. I know he's going to go in the decor idea that I have, but I don't know where exactly, so we may only need one of him. I'm not sure, honestly. I really don't, but either way, he's going to get used regardless because he's freaking amazing. As a fan of the Haunted Mansion, as someone who used to work there, like, this is just, again, it's just something I've always wanted, and he's just so freaking cool. Just really, really, really cool. So thrilled to have him in the collection. Okay, and that is everything that we got recently. Quite a lot of things. Really, really, really excited about every single one of these. Even the nails, we're gonna make them work, dang it. We're gonna make them work somehow. And yeah, I'm just thrilled. I'm so excited. I'm really, really, really trying to, again, hone in what I am purchasing now and like kind of going forward. Trying not to buy a bunch of like random things. I'm trying to stick with the decor ideas that I know I have in my brain, because there's still a lot of stuff that I gotta grab for those projects and such. So yeah, they'll probably be less and less things like this, except when we see pieces like this that I'm like, oh, I have to have it. And probably more stuff like this. I'm just saying, more severed body parts and weird things to come. But nonetheless, really fun and really exciting stuff. I can't wait to do the decorating with you all this year. Like, I am so freaking excited about it. We will get there eventually. I don't think it's going to be this month. It'll probably be September till I'm ready to do anything. And I'm really excited, like really, really, really excited. And again, hoping to do some crafts too, but don't hold me to that. I have some ideas in my brain, but it's just a matter of like doing some research and going out there getting the supplies and like all of this stuff. I think we're going to do it, but just don't be disappointed if it doesn't happen. I'm really sorry. All of that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope that you had a good time. If you are new here, this is a whole entire channel, so if you like what you see, if you like Halloween, if that's your thing, and you want to subscribe, that's a huge, huge help to me. Thank you so much. We do so much. Oh my gosh. So much on this channel. We've been putting out a video like every single day. Like every single day. I don't know how. I actually literally don't know how, but there's just been a lot to cover. A lot's been happening, so I'm happy to share it with you all. But yeah, thank you all so much. Again, I appreciate it. Thank you again to my coffee buddies and my supporters out there. Like, it means the world to me. Really, really helpful. I'm so excited about this new camera. And yeah, stay tuned for all the decor stuff. We're doing so many different things on the channel here. We got a really cool event coming up this weekend that I'm super excited about. So I'll be sharing that with you all too. And yeah, happy Halloween, everybody, and happy shopping out there. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everybody. See you soon.